right, hookers, it's soup season, okay? And tonight we're gonna be making lasagna soup for my cookbook, Crock Pots to Casseroles. First thing we're gonna make is the ricotta topping, which happens to be my favorite part of this soup. So you're gonna start off with a 15-ounce container of ricotta cheese. We're gonna add 1 cup of shredded mozzarella or so, okay? It might be a little bit more, okay? Arrest me. We're gonna season it up with some onion powder, Italian seasoning, salt, and pepper. Then combine all this really well and just pop it in the fridge until you're ready to use it. All right, you hoes, we're at the stove now. All right, you're gonna want a big soup pot. I have several, but this one is my favorite. I don't tell the other soup pots this one's my favorite, but I think they know. We're gonna add in 2 pounds of Italian sausage, or you can use Jimmy Dean. You can also use ground beef, because I know some people don't like Italian sausage or just sausage in general. All right, and then we're gonna use our very clean meat chopper. That's not food, I don't know what that is. It's like some kind of burn or something. Normally I have to pick food off of this with my nail from the dishwasher. Anyway, we're gonna chop the shit out of this. Oh shit, y'all. I left the paper. I just chopped the paper. Do these both have paper? Oh, good lord, y'all. I have to tell y'all I like this soup pot so much that it has its own room, okay? And then my my other soup pots, they have to all share a room. The sausage is done cooking. I drained the grease and returned it to the pan. Now I'm gonna add in 1 jar of spaghetti sauce. Y'all know I love Prego. You can use any kind you like. This also calls for 4 cups of water, so I filled this up with water so I can get all the sauce out of it. Also gonna need 4 cups of beef broth, which is this entire container. If you don't have beef broth, I have used chicken before, or you can just use extra water, just add some more seasonings to it. Then pop you in 1 15-ounce can. Is this 15 ounces? Yes, 14.5 ounces. Anyway, petite diced tomatoes. Then you're gonna add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. All right, and then we're gonna season it up with some onion powder, Italian seasoning. I can't do this lid with this Italian seasoning, it drives me insane. Same with the crushed red pepper, okay? We're adding crushed red pepper, but I'm popping this top off. And you can leave this out if you can't handle the heat. Some salt and pepper. All right, just combine all that really well, and then we're gonna turn the heat up and get this going to a good simmer before we put the lasagna noodles in. This is going at a nice simmer now, and we're gonna take the box of lasagna noodles. This always makes a mess. It gives me anxiety, but we're gonna do it. And you're just gonna break them up and throw them down in the pot. About every 4 of these that I do, I go through and stir it so they're not sticking together. Now that all my noodles are in there, we're gonna let this simmer until they're done cooking. You wanna stir it occasionally so they don't stick to the bottom. All right, y'all, here it is all done. Now the way you eat this is in a bowl, obviously, and with a spoon, but I just got jokes today. But with the ricotta on top, and you eat little bites of it like that.